Design Trust Future Studio 2018 will promote the idea of innovation, leisure, and play. Play is for the people. We will be given 4 very specific sites. What we'd like to challenge the teams this year is to really think about making and production and fabrication of these real parks for Hong Kong.
This is the Yipei Square Playground. It is the largest site, 930 square meter. It was built in 1988. It is quite linear, surrounded by old buildings, so people use it as a footpath.
This place is quite unique in the sense that the neighborhood relationship is quite strong. Everyone just leave their cramped homes in Hong Kong and just go into the public space and be together as a sort of giant living room.
The second one is Portland in Mong Kok. It is built in 1980s. This is very small, a main road and surrounded 3 sides with the buildings. You see mainly male elderly users.
Before we reach to the site, we smell the site because there is one toilet like 2-3 blocks away, and we see at least 10 people try to pee that area. So 90% of people are really adult men, and not many women reach here, no kids, and the site is quite dangerous in the night.
The third one is Hamilton Street West Garden. At present, this is already very congested. A lot of arbors, sitting benches, and you see a lot of trees as well. We suggest all trees must be retained on site.
The atmosphere inside is not quite comfortable. The mother or family, they won't bring their children inside. They choose not to pass through this park because they feel not comfortable.
They have bring their own chair outside the entrance of the park to sit and smoke and chat together. So that is a boundary.
We'd like to bring in new users, who, such as these young people interested in cultural activities.
The last one, sitting out area under the Hill Road flyover. This site has the highest pedestrian flow. It is also very linear. We provide chess table, benches, and rain shelter only.
It's actually a weird space right under the highway. Actually, it looks kind of beautiful. The quality of the concrete cast and the stripes on the columns.
On the basis that we are not taking down any trees, right? We want to remodel the whole landscape ups and down to make it into something continuous and then merge with different parts of the landscape.
I really look forward for this year, not only for my team, for all teams.
So we should be able to do something really engaging and innovative in the way of doing it, and not just about the idea itself.
A good space is where people can connect with each other, where they can have healthy lives as well, mentally and physically.
There are people there who found ways to speak to each other despite the boundaries.
It's a social focal point for people together, and it's a breathing space.
How can we create different parks with different identities, and at the same time, how can we be contextual to the site? I think that's going to be a big question for us this year.
Architecture ultimately is about people, and what we are doing, I hope what we are doing this year will be beneficial to the 4 neighborhoods that we are going to transform.